the commander sahib, asked the boy. Who are you and why did you want to see me? The commanding officer asked. My name is Maqbool Butt. My father was awarded a medal for bravery. He died fighting for the nation. My mother and I live here now. I was watching the plane when I heard an anti aircraft gunfire and saw the plane become unsteady. I saw him fall to the ground. I knew I must save him. The enemy was just a little distance away. I ran to bring him back by a shortcut. When I reached him, I found that he could not walk. He was bleeding profusely. He told me not to worry about him, but to try and get this packet to you and tell you that it must reach Ambala tonight. It is very important. So now the boy, when commanding officer asks him, who are you and why did you come here? So the boy tells, my name is Maqbool Butt. So 12 years boy is Maqbool Butt. He also tells that my father is a patriot. He died fighting for the nation and now it is me and my mother who lives here. And I was watching a plane which was attacked and I found that the plane crashed the ground. So I found this pilot and when I went to save the pilot told me that this packet has to reach you today and this has to reach Ambala by this night. So that's the reason I've come to meet here, sir. Son, weren't you afraid of the enemy? So now see, this boy is so small and he is so brave. He is not scared at all. So now the commander officer is surprised and he's asking me, you weren't scared of enemies? My father told me never to be afraid of the enemy. They can't do anything if our number is not written on the bullet. What a statement he's told, right? He's telling that my father taught me not to get scared of enemies because unless the enemy cannot target me, they can't do anything with me. Understanding? Good. You are indeed the brave son of a brave soldier. Has the enemy been able to catch the pilot? So now the commander officer is telling, you are a brave son of the brave soldier. And now the commander officer also asks him, did the enemy catch the pilot? See what the boy says now. I don't know, sir. I couldn't wait to see. I had to carry out my orders first. I know where he fell. I also know where the enemy lines are. So now when he's asked, do you know where the enemy, did they catch the pilot? The boy is telling that, I don't know because my order was I had to reach you with this packet. So that is the reason I've come here. But I also know one thing where the enemy has put their camp. I can guide you to it by a shortcut so that you can intercept them and cut off their retreat. So now the boy is telling, I will take you along with me and I'll also make sure that you will chase them away from this land. We must go at once, sir. The enemy came on foot. If you take jeeps, you will be able to surround them and catch them. So now the boy is telling, now we think we need to leave now and we can attack the enemy only if we go in jeep. Because if we go in 2 or 3 jeeps, we can surround them. We can form a circle around them and catch them one by one. Instructions noted, sir. Action will be taken. Smiled the commanding officer. Looking at the bravery, the commanding officer is so happy. He's telling, I've noted down your instructions, sir. Everything will be done as you've told. 5 minutes later, the group of enemy soldiers found themselves surrounded by jeeps. There was no escape. So the commanding officer listened to the small boy and the next 5 minutes only they went and attacked. And now the enemies were surrounded by the jeeps. Throwing down his gun, he raised his hands above his head. The enemy was rounded up and the pilot rescued. So now they went and you don't know how they go and attack in all those real stories. What do? They'll just go hold the gun near the forehead and tell, if anybody comes near this person will be shot alive here itself. So something here also, the same incident took place and the pilot was rescued. He was saved. He was bleeding for he had been dragged along when he failed to rise and walk even when prodded with bayonets. He was muttering something incoherently. Boy, packet, he could say no more. The pilot was taken to the military hospital at once. Now they've saved the pilot. But what happened was, when the enemies attacked the pilot, they didn't catch hold of him and go. They dragged him as we pull those gunny bags on the ground. They pulled him also like that in the same way. And this boy and the pilot is telling something to himself. He's trying to tell. What he could tell was boy packet. And what do you understand with this boy and packet? Yes, he had ordered the boy to take this packet of papers to the commanding officer. At the moment this pilot felt quiet, they rushed him to the military hospital. Maqbool, thank you, my brave son. Now you must be taken home. Your mother will be worried about you. So now commanding officer is thanking Maqbool. And he's also telling him that you're a brave son. Now it's getting too late. You shouldn't make your mother worry. So go home. We'll be going home now. I am Maqbool Bhatt, son of India. This is my land and these are my brothers. See the love he has for the country. He's telling, I am son of India. He's not telling his mother's name. He's telling his country's name. And all the people on the earth, all the man on the earth are his brothers, it seems. It is here that I was born and nurtured. So he's telling, I was born on this land and I'm brought up on this land only. My father's blood is mixed with the soil of this land. So the boy is telling, this means that my father is a soldier and he died fighting for the nation. So hence my father's blood is mixed in the soil. And my mother's tears water the earth on which our crops grow. See how he's telling? The tears shed by my mother is like water to the earth on which the crops grow. My loyalty rests here with my brothers, blood relations of the soil, for we have broken bread on the same lands. The boy is telling, I can't, India is my country. This is the place where I am born and brought up, and my father has fought fighting for the country. And my mother also has shed many tears for this country. And all people on this earth are my brothers and sisters, and we all eat the same bread. The boy who had been standing crumpled up all of a sudden and fell down. The enemy fire had hit his leg and blood was dropping from the wound. Now, see, the enemies have reached Maqbool and they've attacked him also. Where did they shoot? They shot his leg so badly that the standing position fell to the kneeling position. The commanding officer gathered the fallen figure in his arms and carried the child to the ambulance. So now what the commanding officer did was, he took the child in the ambulance. Now they'll surely go to the hospital. The boy